friends, students, a church, the couple who had everything in this world, the determined missionaries, Yuma and Ashley. They seek to spread the treasure of the gospel across the sea, following the words of the Bible. Go, therefore, and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. These words have led them to Japan in pursuit of spreading God's love to the people of the nation. This is the time known as the Great Evangelical Era.
Three words to describe Yuma and Ashley are intentional, bold, and committed.
One of my favorite memories with Yuma would definitely have to be playing Daifugo during the youth group retreats. I would always be the highest ranked in the game, and he would always be the lowest, which always made him super mad. And even though he concentrated so much, he was usually unable to make his way to the top by the end of the night. For Ashley, something very memorable for me was our first time meeting. I remember her first retreat. We were gathered around the campfire and we were having random conversations, and I just remember this one about me talking about how my towel would shrink every time I showered, and another one would be how I hated making s'mores because it took so much patience. I just remember laughing so much, and that was my favorite retreat.
Hi Yuma and Ashley, one piece of advice I have for you guys is to not always be stressed while in Japan, and make sure to have fun from time to time. Also, don't grow old too quickly like most of the adults at our church, such as my dad, and the other deacons, and the elders, and the pastors, or the pastor, and sometimes even stay up late with friends, even when you're tired.
Hey Yuma and Ashley, not sure if you had time to think about this yet, with you guys being so busy and all, but Japan does not have any In-N-Out or BCD, so I'm very sorry and hope you guys don't miss it too much.
What I think Pastor Yuma and Ashley are going to miss the most is probably their family and also the church, but I also think they're going to miss the really good Korean food in K-Town.
What I think Pastor Yuma and Ashley will miss the most is their family, friends, and also the language.
What I will miss the most about Yuma and Ashley is their presence. It's always nice to come back home and to be received with so much warmth and with so much love from the both of them. And it's nice to just be able to walk with them and to come to them for spiritual guidance and to know that they're looking out for me.
Three words that I would use to describe Yuma and Ashley are sacrificial, humble, and faithful.
I would describe them with devoted, compassionate, and hopeful.
Good luck, Yuma and Ashley. We'll be praying for you.
We'll miss you.
Hey Yuma and Ashley, my piece of advice for you guys would be to remember to slow down and just enjoy the small things in life. Whether that be going out on a date night every once in a while, or just even stopping for a moment to just enjoy the weather when you guys are out on a morning run. I hope that as times just continue to get busier and busier for you guys, that you'll still be able to slow down and just take in those small moments together. And I'm sad that I can't say goodbye to you guys in person, but I'll see you soon in Japan.
We are not consumed by the flood, upheld, protected, gathered up.
So the thing I'll miss most about you and Ashley, of course, on like Sundays, it's gonna be a little weird like without them there, just like not their presence there. But I think for me personally, the thing I'll miss most is when like they would take me up to like a youth event like in the valley, and we would just be able to talk for like an hour in the car and just have these like long discussions, literally just about like anything. And it was just like just a nice time. I got to like talk with them and just like bond with them and just share like whatever's been going on through either of our lives. I think that's what I'll miss the most about them.
My one piece of advice is to just try to make each other laugh and keep each other on your toes. I feel like for any relationship that I'm a part of with the people that I love, if I'm starting to get sick of them, I feel like when we make each other laugh, it's just the best time and it makes everything a little bit better. Reminding each other that you guys are a team, you guys have each other's backs, and you guys always have the best intentions for each other. You guys are best friends who are also romantic partners, and I know you guys are.
Hi, my favorite memory with Yuma and Ashley was when we all made fun of Yuma because we thought he liked another girl, but turns out he liked Ashley and now they're married. Other than that, I liked playing soccer or retreat, and yeah, great memories.
I think Yuma and Ashley will miss running in San Pedro together the most. Definitely a fond memory of mine is running with Yuma in San Pedro, and then him teaching me to make pour-over coffees after. Unfortunately, didn't stick with the pour-over coffees, but kind of stick with the running. Super cool to see you run the marathon before you leave Yuma. Great job, and wishing you guys the best in Japan.
And from the garden to the grave, bind us together, bring shalom. We will feast in the house of Zion.
Hey Yuma and Ashley, I hope you guys are doing well. The question I got asked to answer today was, what am I gonna miss most about you guys while you're in Japan? And my answer to that would probably have to be seeing you guys every Sunday at church. You know, you guys have seen me grow in my faith all the way from when I was in 6th grade to a junior in college now. And you guys have been a big part of why I've been able to grow in my faith over the years. And so I'm forever thankful for that.
Hi Yuma and Ashley, we're both here to offer you guys a piece of advice. So first from me, one piece of advice for you guys is to stand proud of the works you have accomplished here at Redeemer. Yuma and Ashley, you planted the seeds of my faith and helped it grow over the years. Not only have you both helped me in my walk of faith, but you have built up the youth group into what it is today. I remember that you, Yuma, stated that if you managed to save just one soul in Japan, then you would consider your time there a success. Therefore, consider your time here an achievement to be proud of. I thank you both for all that you have done, so be proud, and I'm sure you guys will do even greater things in Japan.
My advice for you guys is to not feed Louis too much human food from the dining table, or else he's gonna turn out like Bear and always eat the food and jump on top of the tables or eat the food when people are over. And also, I just want to remind you guys to have fun, because you guys are going to be in Japan, and Japan's amazing. So don't work too hard and just have fun in Japan.
We will feast and we know.
My favorite memory with Yuma is just doing praise with him for retreats. I don't think anything will match just the energy in the room when we play together, and he always brings such a good song, so it's always a good time. And my favorite memory with Ashley was when me and Maddox were singing Hamilton at retreat, and she kind of just like is in the room laughing at us, and I thought that was really funny just because like that was a moment just we all shared together. So yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys.
Hey Yuma, hey Ashley, a piece of advice that I have is just to keep going, have the discipline to take that step forward even when it's hard. I just want to thank you guys for, Yuma for mentoring me. Ashley, you're a very nice person to talk to. I know I haven't known you guys that long, but I just want to say thank you, and you will be missed. So goodbye for now.
Describing Yuma and Ashley in 3 words would be patient, loving, and fun.
Even though we hadn't really been going to church a lot before, you really encouraged me to come back and grow in my faith. So I hope you continue to shine your light on the people in Japan, and I'm praying for you both as you enter this new chapter of your life.
I was a little bit nervous when coming back to Redeemer because I was the only middle schooler, but you guys really made me feel welcomed, and we both love you.